Okay, good day everyone. So let's continue with the part one of our subject. Okay, so last time I have discussed you about the introduction of our subject, therapeutic modalities. Okay, diniscuss ko sa inyo last time yung position po ng therapeutic modalities doon sa pillars of criminal justice system. So it is under the fourth pillar, no, is considered to be the weakest pillar sa criminal justice system. Okay? Ang therapeutic modalities sa bagong curriculum, ito po yung additional doon sa non-institutional correction and sa institutional correction. Okay? So we have therapeutic modalities. Okay? So we have discussed the human rights, diba? This is basic rights of the individual. Okay? Ito yung fundamental rights na inalienable, ibig sabihin, it cannot be taken away from an individual. No? And it is also the rights that is fundamental to all or universal to all. Okay, so ibig sabihin, applicable po itong human rights kahit na ano pa ang gender mo. Ikaw man ay bakla, tomboy, babae, lalaki, transgender, okay? It is also applicable, okay? Kahit ano man ang iyong lahi, diba? Ano man ang iyong race, ano man ang iyong ethnic origin. Okay. Then we also outlined and explained in detail every rights of an individual under our 1987 Philippine Constitution. Okay, and then sinabi ko rin sa inyo that 1987 Philippine Constitution is the highest law of the land. Okay? Saan natin makikita yung karapatang pantao? Doon sa Article 3 Bill of Rights. Okay? So maraming rights po yan from 1 to 22. And last meeting, I have discussed to you all of those. Okay. So today, we will be discussing civil rights, examples of civil rights, political rights, sample of political rights, okay, social and cultural rights, and sample of social and cultural rights. We will also be discussing collective rights, sample of collective rights, and other categories of human rights. Okay. So, sir, bakit nga po uli kailangan nating pag-aralan pa itong mga human rights? Okay? Kasi ang pinag-uusapan natin dito sa therapeutic modalities ay mga person deprived of liberty. Okay? Mga person deprived of liberty. Okay? So, dati ang tinatawag po yung mga tao na undergoing trial as accused. Okay? Undergoing trial as accused. Okay? Pero ang other term natin na ginagamit po ngayon ay person deprived of liberty. Okay? Kapag na-convict naman po ang isang tao, nagkaroon ng judgment of conviction, so tinatawag din po sila na person deprived of liberty. Okay? Pag sumailalim po sila sa institutional based correction or non-institutional based correction, tinatawag naman po natin silang client. Okay? Tinatawag po natin silang client. Pero yung mga person deprived of liberty na sumasailalim sa therapeutic modalities, tinatawag naman po natin silang mga residents. Okay? Mga residents. Parang sa sa Pinoy Big Brother, okay, yung mga nandoon sa loob ng bahay ni Kuya ay tinatawag na housemates. Dito naman, sa loob ng therapeutic modalities or therapeutic communities, kay sumasailalim ang mga tao, ang mga person deprived of liberty dito ng mga rehabilitation program. Okay? Para i-reform and rehabilitate yung kanilang behavior, yung kanilang psychological aspect, and yung kanilang religious belief. Binabalik po ito sa dati. Inaayos po. Okay? Kaya tinatawag po natin sila as residents. Okay? Even the residents, even the person deprived of liberty, even the clients, guys, tao pa rin naman po yan. Okay? Inihiwalay lang sila or segregate lang sila sa community. Okay? Kasi hindi pa sila maayos. No? Tao pa rin naman yan. Kailangan pa rin irespeto at i-observe ang kanilang karapatang pan-tao. Okay? So, civil rights. Okay, let's start with civil rights. With respect to civil rights, guys, ito po yung karapatang sibil ng isang tao. Ano po ba ibig sabihin, sir, ng civil? Ano po ibig sabihin ng civil? So, with respect to civil, it is relating to an ordinary citizens. Okay? Relates to an ordinary citizen. So, it is an individual rights of a person. Okay? So, generally speaking, okay, ang civil rights po, dagdagan lang natin itong definition na ibinigay ko sa inyo. Ang civil rights po, okay, it is the kind of right that protects an individual against discrimination. Okay? Protects an individual against discrimination. So, pag sinabi po natin na discrimination, guys, ito po yung hindi makatarungang pagtrato. Okay? Hindi makatarungang pagtrato. Okay? Dahil sa kanyang, dahil sa kanyang religion, dahil sa kanyang ethnic origin, di ba? Dahil sa kanyang iba pang mga paniniwala. Okay? Pinoprotektahan po yung every individual against those kind of discrimination. Okay? And also, the state ensure fundamental freedom. Okay? Fundamental freedoms like speech, diba? And privacy. Okay? So, kahit nakakulong po sila, guys, meron po silang freedom of speech and the right to privacy. Okay? So, sir, ano po ba yung freedom of speech? Okay, so pag sinabi po natin freedom of speech, it allows an individual, okay, allows an individuals not to express themselves. Okay? I-express nila yung sarili nila. So, kahit nakakulong ka, nag-undergo ka ng therapeutic modality, okay, hindi tinanggal sa'yo yung karapatan mo, okay, to speech, freedom of speech. I-express mo yung sarili mo. Okay? Kung meron kang hindi nakikitang tama doon sa loob ng therapeutic modalities, okay, it is your freedom to suggest. Okay? It is your freedom to comment. Okay? Kanino ka magko-comment? Siyempre, doon sa mga nagbabantay, okay, sa mga correction officers. Okay? And with respect naman to right, okay, to privacy, okay, right to privacy, it refers no to the protection, okay, protection, okay, protection, okay, on an individuals, personal information. Still, may karapatan po, pa rin po sila, okay, to privacy. Okay? So, kung yung personal and sensitive personal information nila, okay, ay pinrocess ng correction facilities, di ba? So, dapat doon lang yon sa loob ng correctional facilities. Okay? Hindi po ito dapat ipakalat or hindi po ito dapat ipagsabi sa kahit na sinong tao. Okay? Kasi once na i-disclose nila yan, yung personal information and other, okay, and sensitive personal information na yan, then yung karapatan nila against data privacy ang nababiolate, di ba? Under RA 10173. Okay, sir, ano po ba yung personal information? Ito po yung iyong pangalan, edad, di ba? At address. Okay, yan po ang personal information. Sensitive personal information naman, no? Ito po yung educational attainment, di ba? Yung ano pa ba mga sensitive personal information, yung records mo sa kulungan, ano yung disposition of the cases, di ba? Yung sentence na ibinigay sa'yo, no? Ano yung nature ng crime na nakomit ng isang tao, okay? Yung gender, yung rather, yung edad mo, yung gender, di ba? Ethnic origin, yan yung mga sensitive personal information. Okay? Again, kasama po yan sa pinoprotektahan under civil rights. Okay? So, civil rights are curbs on the power of majorities to make decisions that would benefit some at the expense of others. So, basically daw, civil rights are guarantees. So, pag sinabi natin guarantees, ito po yung sinisigurado niya na magkakaroon po ng equal citizenship. Okay? Pantay-pantay po bawat isang tao. And they mean that citizens are protected from, ito yung sinabi ko kanina, di ba? Protection from discrimination by the majorities. Okay? Hindi ka pwedeng tratuhin ng hindi makatarungan. Okay? Ang tinutukoy natin dito yung correctional officers, di ba? Or yung ating mga jail officers, di ba? BJMP or the Bureau of Correction as a whole, no? So protected from discrimination by the majorities. Majorities yan yung nakakarami, di ba? Na tinutukoy natin dito, Bucor, BJMP. Okay? So, sino ba yung pinoprotektahan against discrimination? Siyempre, yung ating mga clients, yung ating mga person deprived of liberty, and pagka undergoing therapeutic modalities ka, yung ating mga residents. Okay? It is also the right guarantee of equal treatment. Pare-parehas po na pagtrato. Pantay-pantay. Irregardless of your gender, irregardless of your sexual preference, in relation also with your ethnic origin, di ba? Religious affiliation or political affiliation. Okay, pantay-pantay po, wala pong nakakaangat. Okay? Next, civil rights daw are the right against discrimination. Okay? So, paulit-ulit pong binabanggit dito yung term na discrimination. Again, pag sinabing discrimination, ito po ay hindi makatarungang pagtrato. Okay. So, what are the examples of civil rights? Okay? Makikita natin din doon sa 1987 Philippine Constitution under Article 3, some of these rights. Okay? Ito, in-specify lang. Ito po yung mga rights, okay, under civil rights. Right to life, liberty, security, and property. Okay? So, right to life. Okay? So, pagdating mo doon, yung mga respondents, pag nasa loob na ng therapeutic modalities or therapeutic communities, okay, hindi siya pwedeng saktan ng kahit na sino. Hindi siya pwedeng parusahan ng harsh punishment. Diba? So, example, na-late lang yung inmates na magising. Diba? Binartoli na agad. Diba? O kaya, pinagbubugbog ng mga jail warden, etc. No? Okay. Kunwari yung isang resident doon, pinagtulungan ng, di ba kasi grupo-grupo yan di ba? Merong Sputnik, Bahala na Gang, di ba? Okay, kunwari Sputnik, Okay? Pinagtulungan ng mga bahala na gang. Okay? So, hindi po pwede yon. Dapat protektahan yung kanilang life. Okay? Liberty. So, doon sa loob, okay, doon sa loob, deprive ang liberty mo kasi hindi ka pwedeng makagalaw ng malaya sa kahit nasaan. Doon ka lamang sa loob ng correctional facilities. Diba? Kaya nga deprived of liberty. Person deprived of liberty. Okay? Security. So, it is one of their civil rights, okay, of a person deprived of liberty or yung ating mga residents, okay, to be secured, okay, from any harm, okay, any danger. Okay? So, may karapatan din po sila sa kanilang property. Okay? Hindi po pwedeng kuhanin yan ng kahit na sinong resident doon sa loob. Okay? Next, right to impartial justice system. So, pag sinabi po nating impartial, guys, diba? Sinabi ko ito sa inyo during our dispute resolution and alternative dispute resolution. Pag sinabi nating impartial, ito po ay what? Just and fair. Patas po. Diba? Fair justice system. And free from influence and corruption. Okay? So, dapat patas ang sistema ng hustisya. Okay? Hindi po pwedeng porket ito ang apelido nito ay Diskaya. Diba? Putang ina, Diskaya, mayaman to. May mga may mga mamahaling sasakyan to. Bilyon-bilyon ng pera nito. Okay, paboran natin ito. Bigyan natin ng special treatment. Hindi po pwede yon. Okay, kailangan just and fair yung justice system. Okay? Free from influence and corruption. Another, okay, requirement of due process of law. Okay? So, binanggit ko na rin ito sa inyo paulit-ulit. So, yung due process of law, andyan yung substantive due process and the procedural due process. Substantive due process, kailangan may nilabag ka munang batas bago ka i-deprive of life, liberty, and property. Dapat may batas kang nilabag. Procedural due process naman, it includes what? Notice, diba? Notice and hearing. Kailangan ipapaalam sa'yo lahat ng steps or lahat ng procedures, okay, na pinagdadaanan during the criminal justice system. Okay? Dapat notified ka and shall be observed before, during, and after trial. Okay, next. Presumption of innocence. Okay? So, ito yung civil rights kung saan kahit na siguradong sigurado na kitang-kita ka in the act of committing a crime, in the eyes of the law, you are presumed to be innocent. Diba? Ito yung tinatawag na presumption of innocence. Okay? Hanggang kailan yan? Hanggang kailan nagtatagal ang presumption of innocence? Until proven guilty by the court of law. Okay, hanggang mapatunayan ka ng guilt beyond reasonable doubt. Okay? So, kasama po yan sa examples of civil rights. Okay? Another, detainees and prisoners have the right to humane conditions of detention. Okay? Humane conditions, okay? Hindi po pwede yung nandoon ka sa kulungan, nasa selda ka, okay? Na parang aso ang nakatira. Parang baboy ang nakatira. Okay? Ano ibig sabihin nun? Dapat nandoon ka sa piitan, sa jail or sa prison, okay, na merong malinis na environment. Okay? Malinis na environment. Ano ang impact kapag madumi ang environment doon sa jail or prison? maaaring, ayan, kapitan ng sakit, di ba? Maaaring magkaroon ng threat doon sa health ng isang prisoner. Okay? So, yung main conditions of detention with adequate food supply. Okay? May budget ang gobyerno para sa mga pagkain, 'di ba? Ng mga person deprived of liberty. Okay? Sa loob ng kulungan, guys, ang tawag doon sa pagkain sa kulungan, 'di ba? Mga rancho. O, andyan yung rancho natin. Ibig sabihin, ito yung mga pagkain na niluluto sa kusina sa loob ng kulungan. Okay? Pero saan yan? Sa city jail, sa Bucor, doon sa mga penal farm. Okay? Kasi pag nasa station level lang yan, o yung mga tinatawag natin na lock-up jail, okay? Kanya-kanyang pagkain doon. Okay? Dinadala ng mga dalaw. Okay? At yung iba na walang dalaw, wala silang pagkain. Anong ginagawa ng mga person deprived of liberty? Hati-hati. Di ba? Ayan, hati-hati sila. Okay, next. Okay, right to what? Space. Di ba? So, hindi po pwedeng napakasikip doon sa ginagalawan. Okay? Although hindi naman talaga nangyayari yan. Okay? Karamihan naman ng ating mga detention facilities napakaliit, di ba? Napakasikip. Ang dami pang nakakulong, ang dami pang pending yung kaso. Kaya ang sistema niyan, yung mga prisoner, di ba? Yung mga respondents, clients, and yung mga person deprived of liberty. Okay, natutulog yan ng what? Nakaupo. Okay? Minsan naman, salitan. May mga nakahiga. Then after 2 to 3 hours, depende sa pag-uusap, sila naman ang tatayo. Yung mga nakatayo naman ang hihiga. Okay. And proper ventilation. Diba? So, kailangan fully ventilated yan. Okay? Hindi naman darating sa point na naka-aircon. Diba? So, lalagyan mo pa ng aircon yung mga person deprived of liberty. Diba? So, ano lang, properly ventilated. Diba? May singawan ng init, tapos may mga electric fans. Diba? So, rest and recreation. Okay? Diyan, guys, sa loob ng kulungan, puro ka dyan pahinga. Diba? Kasi hihintayin mo lang yung hearing mo. Okay? Pero kung sumailalim ka na sa therapeutic modalities, madaming mga program dyan. Diba? May mga livelihood program, may sports and recreation program. Diba? Okay. May siesta time, sanitary. Okay? Sanitary, ito yung paglilinisin kayo sa loob Diba? And health services, nag-o-offer din dyan ng libreng medical check-up or libreng medical services. Okay? And also skills training. Okay. Another, right to communicate with their counsel. Diba? Okay. Under RA 7438, diba? Ano yung RA 7438? The right of a person arrested, detained, or under custodial investigation. Okay, so they have the right to confront with their counsel. Okay? They also have the right to communicate with their family. Kaya nga inaalaw ang pagdalaw ng mga relatives and friends. Okay? Ayan, and be visited by them. Okay. Next, the right to be provided separate detention facilities for women and children in conflict with the law. Okay? So, kailangan merong separate na detention facilities sa women. Kaya nga sa Mandaluyong, di ba, doon nilalagay karamihan ng ng mga babae na na-convict na. Okay? Yung mga na-convict na. Okay, kasi correctional institution for women. Okay? Under na po yan ng Bureau of Correction. Okay? So, hindi na po jail yon, kundi tinatawag na po na prison. Okay? So, last time, I have discussed to you the difference between a jail and a prison. Diba? Pag jail, ongoing pa yung hearing. Di pa natatapos yung trial. Pending judgment. And, ang mga nakakulong sa jail, pag ang penalty ay less than 3 years. Okay? Pag prison naman, di ba? Pag prison, convicted na yung offender. Okay? Convicted na siya. May final judgment of conviction. Okay? And ang penalty ay more than 3 years of imprisonment. Okay? So, separate. Pagka nasa jail, may separate din na kulungan ang mga babae. Di ba? May separate na kulungan ng mga babae. Pero sa prison, iisa lang ang kulungan ng mga babae. Okay? Lahat sila ay ikinukulong, di ba? For safekeeping purposes doon sa correctional institution for women. Okay. Ang children naman in conflict with the law, hindi hinahalo yan sa mga adult offenders. Okay? Kaya nga meron tayong mga bahay pag-asa, di ba? Doon na kinukulong yung mga bata. Okay? That is in conflict with the law. Okay? Review ng inyong juvenile justice system. Okay? Kapag ka, di ba? Kapag ka adult offender, di ba? Pag adult offender, di ba? Tinatawag sila as suspect, di ba? Or accused, di ba? Or person deprived of liberty. Pero kapag minor offender yan, no? Minor offender, ang tawag sa iyo hindi suspect or accused, kundi what? Children or children in conflict, no, with the law. Okay? So, yan po yung sa children in conflict with the law. May separate na kulungan sila. Okay, next. Right of the detainees and prisoners to be given opportunity for correction and rehabilitation towards their reintegration into the society. Karapatan nila na magbago. Diba? Yan nga ang purpose ng correction Diba? As what I have mentioned last time, correction pillar po, ang aim po nito, no, ang objective is for the person deprived of liberty to be reformed and rehabilitated. Karapatan nila, 'di ba, na ma-correct, 'di ba, ma-reform and rehabilitation. Para saan po uli ang reform and rehabilitation? In preparation for their reintegration in the community. Para i-prepare sila, di ba? Para i-prepare sila, ihanda po sila, okay, para maibalik sa community, maihalo uli sa community. Okay? Bakit naman sila i-reintegrate, sir, sa community? Kasi nabalik na sa normal, diba? Nabalik na sa normal yung kanilang behavior, yung kanilang spiritual belief. Nabalik na sa kanila yung kanilang psychological aspect. Nabago na, diba? In short, nabago na yung kanilang behavior, spiritual belief, and psychological aspect. Okay? So next, no accused shall be subjected to trial by publicity. Hindi pwedeng magkaroon ng, kunwari, nagkaroon ng hearing. Hindi pwedeng napakaraming public ang manonood during the trial. Okay? Sino lang ba ang pwedeng pumasok doon sa courtroom? Sino lang ba ang mga tao doon? Yan, si judge, si fiscal, di ba? Si PAW lawyer or si private lawyer, yung immediate family, okay? And then syempre yung ating mga mga witnesses, okay, mga arresting officers. Okay? Next, neither cruel or inhuman or degrading punishment, 'di ba? Okay. Hindi ka pwedeng bigyan ng napakalalang punishment. Okay? Kunwari, nagnakaw ka, puputulin yung kamay mo kasi yun yung ginamit mo pang nakaw. So that is cruel. Hindi makatao na punishment. Okay? And next, or treatment or incommunicado or solitary confinement be imposed. Okay? So solitary confinement, guys, ito yung ito yung parang parang anong tawag dito? Bartolina, 'di ba? Solitary confinement. Separate ka doon sa ibang mga inmates. Okay? So hindi po pwede, okay, na magkaroon ka ng solitary confinement. Okay? Next, right against involuntary disappearances. Okay? So yung nakapatay ka, kunwari, nakapatay ka ng kamag-anak ng isang politiko. Nahuli ka, sinampahan ka ng kaso sa korte. Pagdating sa korte at habang nasa loob ka ng jail or prison, okay, gagawan ka ng senaryo. Diba? Nagpakamatay, o kaya tumakas, okay. Pero, involuntary disappearances, okay, maposibleng pinatay ka. Diba? Or, posible naman na pinatay ka or kung ano-anong illegal activities na gagawin sa'yo. Okay? So, involuntary disappearances. And, protect the citizens from all forms of systematic and massive extrajudicial and summary killings. So, pag sinabi po natin na extrajudicial and summary killings, no? Ito yung, diba? Ito yung, kunwari, pinapatay ka sa diba? Pinapatay ka sa labas. Diba? Watchlisted ka lang, may ongoing pa yung trial mo, nakapagpiyansa ka, diba? Nakapag-bail ka, pinatay ka sa labas. Extrajudicial and summary killings. Okay? So, yan po yung mga civil rights of a person. Okay? Civil rights to a person. Next, we have political rights. Okay? So these are the basic entitlements that allow individuals to participate in governmental processes. Okay? Ano ba yung mga governmental processes na tinutukoy dito? Since ikaw ay nakakulong, guys, okay, ikaw ay may karapatan pa rin, okay, right to suffrage. Okay? Right to suffrage. Ano ibig sabihin yan, sir? Yung karapatan mong bumoto. Hindi tinatanggal sa iyo yan. Okay? So, right to suffrage or yung right to vote. Okay? Including right to vote, holding public office, join political parties, di ba? Okay. And is engage in free expression, yung diniscuss natin kanina, freedom of expression, di ba? Assembly and petitioning. Okay? So, political rights. Now, political rights, no, it is the right to participate, di ba? Right to participate, right to vote, di ba? And right to the access to public service. Okay? Right to access to public service. Diba? Lahat ng mga serbisyo, okay, kailangan pantay-pantay, diba? Dapat meron ka din. Okay? And so, and sample of the political rights. Right to live in democracy. Okay, pag sinabi nating democracy, pagiging malaya yan eh, diba? Okay. So, rights to democracy, guys, it promotes no? It promotes in the individual autonomy. Okay? So, na-encounter nyo na yung term na autonomy during your alternative dispute resolution. Autonomy means freedom, kalayaan. No? It promotes individual autonomy or freedom. Ano pa? Kailangan din syempre, okay, kasama sa right to live in democracy, yung informed consent. Informed consent. Okay? So, kung meron papipirmahan, di ba? Okay, kung meron anumang mga bagay, so kailangan hingin mo muna yung consent ng tao. Okay? Yan, right. Okay? To informed consent and right to participate. No, right to participate, no, in decision making. Yan yung ibig sabihin ng right to democracy. Next, the right to meaningful representation, participation in decision making about individual and community concerns. Okay? So, meaningful representation, participation, and decision making. Now, about individual and community concerns. Okay? So, dito guys, di ba, binibigyan ka pa rin ng karapatan, okay, to get involved in the decision making. Paano yung decision making na yon? Yung pagboto mo. Di ba, pipiliin mo kung sino yung gusto mong maging presidente, vice president, etc., etc. Okay? So, yan yun yung decision making. Okay, next. Promotion of the general welfare. Okay, promotion of the general welfare. So, dito guys, sa general welfare, okay? So, it is the government, it is the government, okay? It is the government's responsibility, okay, to improve the overall, okay, well-being, okay, colorful well-being, okay, ng isang tao, yung health, di ba, yung kanyang kalusugan, yung kanyang seguridad, okay, and prosperity. Ito yung pagiging masagana ang buhay. Okay? Ipinopromote ito ng gobyerno, no? So yan, improve the overall well-being, okay, health, safety, and prosperity. Next is right to transparency, integrity, and competence of good governance. Okay? So, ano ba yung sinasabi dito na right to transparency? Okay? So, yung right to transparency na tinutukoy dito, guys, no? Ito po yung ito yung karapatan kung saan you have the right to openly access, no, the government information. Okay, open accessible, okay, government information. Okay, openly access government okay, government information. Okay? So, yan po ang ibig sabihin ng transparency. Okay? Okay. Another, kung transparency, di ba? Kung ano yung ginagastos diyan sa loob ng kulungan, dapat ipapaunawa mo, okay, doon sa mga person deprived of liberty. Di ba? Right to equal, right to the integrity. Okay. Ang integrity naman, guys, okay, pag sinabi po nating integrity, it has something to do with the ethics, no? Ethical standard. Okay? Ethical standard, honest, di ba? Hindi ka nagsisinungaling. Honest. Okay. Honest. Okay, ano pa ba? And incorruptible. Okay, raptible. incorruptible. Okay? Incorruptible. Hindi nabibili ng pera. Yan yung ibig sabihin ng right to integrity. Okay? Pag sinabi naman natin na competence of a good governance, okay, competence, no, ibig sabihin po niyan, okay, competence, ang ibig sabihin niyan, ito po yung what? Ito po yung effective. Okay, ito po ang effective. Okay, ito rin po yung efficient. Okay, efficient na way. Okay, para ano? Okay, efficient. Okay. Okay, efficient way na para makitaan ng competence, no, 'di ba? Or yung kakayahan ng isang individual. Okay, effective and efficient, good governance. Okay? So next, right to equal access to opportunities for public service to all competent and qualified citizens. Okay? So, right against tyrannical. Okay, so pag sinabi nating tyrannical, guys, ito yung excessive eh. Di ba? It has something to do with excessive, okay, punishment. Exclusive punishment. Okay? Excessive punishment. Sobra, 'di ba? Sumobra yung pag-exercise niya ng office. Okay? So those are the okay, rights against tyrannical. Oppressive. Hindi ka pwedeng gawing katulong, 'di ba? Doon sa loob ng kulungan. 'Di ba? Hindi ka pwedeng utos-utusan ng kahit na sino. Okay? Kasi that is one of the rights under political rights. Okay, possession of rather oppressive, 'di ba? Ito po yung oppression, 'di ba? Yung yung gagawin mo hindi tao ang pagtrato mo. Okay? Oppressive, ginagawa mong parang katulong. Okay? Yan, ginagawa mo siyang okay. Ginagawa mo siyang katulong, di ba? Or slavery, kung tawagin. Di ba? Kinakawawa ka. Hindi madumi. Okay? Madumi yung kanilang ginagawa. Okay? Next, corrupt regime by means of consistent with general principles of human rights. Okay? So, yan yung mga political rights. Okay? Then we also have the social and cultural rights. Okay? So, ano ba yung ibig sabihin ng social and cultural right? So, these are rights essential for human dignity, encompassing rights to an adequate standard of living. Okay, andyan yung house, food, and water. So, kailangan lagi kang may pagkain, may tubig, di ba? Okay, health, education, social security, work, and other participation in cultural life and artistic production. Okay? So, yan po yung tinatawag natin na mga social rights. Ano ba yung mga example? Okay. Right to enjoy the higher standard of health. Okay? And the state shall ensure that its citizens shall be adequately nourished and free from hunger. Okay? Is free from hunger. O yung pagkagutom. Okay. Dito guys, iniiwasan yung pagiging malnourished. Mapayat na tao tapos malaki ang tiyan. Okay? So, that that could be a violation, no, of the social and cultural rights. Okay? Next, higher standard of health, and the state shall ensure that its citizens shall be adequately nourished. Okay. So, kailangan, di ba, may libreng mga check-up yan. Okay? Next. Okay. The right, tama ba yung pagkakasunod? Political, okay, social, or cultural rights. It is the right, okay, to a free, accessible, and comparative, okay, accessible, relevant, and nationalistic, equality, gender, and culturally sensitive education, okay, responsive to the needs. Okay? Yeah. The state must also establish a responsive social welfare system. Okay? So, ano ba yung social welfare system na tinutukoy dito? Okay? So, ito yung guys no? Ito yung karapatan ng isang tao, di ba? Na magkaroon ng social security system. Okay? Yan. So, ano ba yung social security system o social welfare system? So, kailangan, di ba, pag nanghingi ng budget yung Bucor at BJMP para magkaroon po, okay, para magkaroon ng libre and accessible access to the needs. Okay? Yan, dapat free, accessible, relevant. Okay? Next, the state must establish a responsive social welfare system that contributes to the continuous improvement. Okay, next, children and youth have the rights to special care. Okay? So, kaya nga, hinihiwalay natin yung mga child in conflict with the law, eh. Diba? Doon sa adult offender. Okay? Kasi karapatan nila yon, diba? Under the 1987 Philippine Constitution. Okay? So, children and youths have the rights to special care, education, health, and protection against all forms of abuse, discrimination, exploitation, corruption, and conditions affecting their moral development. The best interest of the child shall always take precedent in state policies. Okay. Sa lahat ng mga batas na ipinapasa, okay? Lalo na yung batas natin patungkol sa mga bata, okay? Yung RA 9344 or the Juvenile Justice Welfare Act, di ba? Okay. Hinihiwalay sila, and kapag huhulihin sila, hindi dapat sila ipoposas. Okay? Kasi pwedeng magkaroon dyan ng damage on their morality. Okay? Children and youth. Okay? Right. Okay. So, sa RA 9344, diba? At saka sa PD 603, no? Lagi pong best interest of the child, okay, ang laging nangingibabaw. Okay? So, look always for the best interest of the child. Ano ba yung yung tinutukoy natin na best interest of the child? Kung ano yung mga bagay na magiging pabor doon sa child. Okay? Child and youth. Okay? So, yun po yung yung dito sa concept na ito, children and youth. Okay? Women are partners of men in nation building. Okay, they have equal rights in civil, political, and social and cultural aspects of life. The state shall protect and defend them from incrimination. Okay. Yan, so women. tulad na sinabi ko, di ba, with respect to to jail or prison, okay, we could determine, no, okay, na itong mga women kapag convicted sila at more than 3 years ang imprisonment, dun ka sa correctional institution for women. Okay? Pero pagka undergoing trial, undergoing trial, okay, dun ka muna sa jail. Diba? Next, the indigenous and Moro peoples have the right to equality with all other people and against all forms of discrimination. Okay? So, hindi mo pwedeng i-violate yung right to equality, okay, ng isang tao. Okay? Right and equality. Okay? So, hindi porket siya ay, for example, Muslim, di ba? Hindi mo na siya kakausapin, di ba? Hindi mo na siya isasama sa mga groupings. Okay, so yan yung ibig sabihin yan. Okay, next. The state shall accord special protection to persons with disabilities. Okay? Kung masikip ang kulungan, guys, itong mga person deprived of liberty na nagsasuffer ng illness, di ba? Okay, so okay, may mga illness or may mga disabilities, okay, isineseparate sila. Okay, merong separation, okay, ng separation to those person deprived of liberty. Okay, next, older person shall be given preferential treatment by the state. Okay, so ano ba yung mga programa para ma-observe natin ito? Older person shall be given preferential treatment by the state. So dapat silang unahin, di ba? Shall given preferential treatment by the state. Di ba? Mga buntis, merong insanity, di ba? Insane yung tao, okay? Or imbecile, okay? Pero, kung sila naman ay older persons, mga matatanda sila, okay? Kadalasan, sila yung pinapaunang palayain. Okay? Pero first, i-discuss muna natin kung ano ba yung mga ibig sabihin nito. Older persons shall be given preferential treatment. Okay? Given preferential treatment. Ibig sabihin, priority sila. Okay? Priority. Priority. Okay? So, yan yung mga yan yung isa sa mga ibig sabihin yan. And then another, guys, 'di ba, sa mga senior citizen, okay? Meron tayong RA okay? RA 9994. Okay, it pertains to okay. RA 9994, it refers to the Expanded Citizens Act. Okay. Expanded citizens ano ba yung tawag dito? Expanded Senior Citizens Act. Okay, Expanded Senior Citizens Act, kung saan ito ay naglalayo na bigyan ng 20% discount, okay, 20% discount, okay, saan? On essential goods and services. 20% discount, okay, on essential review, or rather, discount on essential items, no? Essential items. Ayan, Expanded Senior Citizens Act. Okay? Pero, with respect to therapeutic modality, guys, okay, yan po yung, okay, citizens. Okay, ito po yung point, or rather, this is the act, no? Okay, this is the act that expands senior citizens. Okay, nagkakaroon ng 20% discount on all essential items. Okay? And kapag ka older people, sila yung pina-prioritize na mapalaya. Okay? Priority sila na mapalaya. Okay? So, now, sino po yung kauna-unang Pilipino? Okay? First Filipino. First Filipino personnel. Okay, who is this first Filipino person? Okay? Na nakalaya. Okay? Who was released? Okay? Who was released? Ay, mali talaga. Who was released? Okay? Who was released from prison or from jail? Yan, from jail. Okay, as a anong tawag dito? Okay, who was released? Now, first Filipino people who was released from jail. Okay, as a result of the as the result, who was released from the jail as a result of the UN convention. Okay, UN convention on UN convention, or rather UN supported okay, program or rather UN supported government program. Okay, government program to tackle overcrowding. Okay, overcrowding in detention facilities. Okay? Sino yung first person na yan who was released from jail? Okay, as a result of a UN supported government program. Okay? And ano pa? Another. Okay, sino ba itong first person na ito na pinalaya? Okay, siya si Toto Aquino. Diba si Toto Aquino? Toto Aquino. Siya yung very first person na napalaya dahil sa matinding congested or congestion sa korte. Okay? And since kapag ka ikaw ay 70 to 75 years old, okay, 70 to 75 years old, okay, 70 to 75 years old, ito na po yung edad na prone. Okay, prone na kami sa mga yan. Okay, ulitin natin. First Filipino person was released from jail as a result of UN supported. Okay. Pag 70 to 75 years old ka kasi, ikaw pala ang what? Priority. No? to be released from prison or from jail. Priority to be released, 70 to 75%. At ang unang nagpakalat ng programa na yan, okay, ay si President Duterte. Okay? Priority to be released. Okay, next, we have collective rights. Okay, ang collective rights po, nawala. Okay, collective rights. These are known as Group B rights. Okay, so Group B rights. Okay, now, okay, ano ba ang mga collective rights? Okay, known as collective RAPs. Okay, it is also known as group rights. Are human rights held by a group or community as a whole rather than by individuals, no? To protect. Wait lang, isaksa ko lang yung charger, guys. Medyo pagod na rin ako, guys, no? Kasi maghapon nung 2 araw na ako nagle-lecture ng sunod-sunod. 2 araw na. Pangalawang araw kanina, actually. Kaya sobrang pagod at antok. And then bukas ng umaga, babiyahe pa ako sa pa Laguna. Okay, 2 araw din ako doon lecture ulit. Okay, mamaya madaling araw babiyahe ako. Okay, so anyway, collective rights, no? These are also known as group rights. Okay guys, intindihin nyo na lang minsan yung sinasabi ko, no? Kasi gawa siguro ng antok, puyat, parang kung ano-ano na yung nasasabi ko. Okay, pero kinokorek ko naman, no? Okay, ano na lang natin, intindihin nyo na lang, ha? Okay, so collective rights, this is also known as group rights. So these are human rights held by a group or community as a whole. Okay? Kaya nga siya tinawag na collective rights, di ba? Hindi individual rights. Okay? Kasi these are rights of a human being that is belong to a group or community. Okay? So, dagdagan lang uli natin itong collective rights, yung definition ng collective rights. Okay. Ang collective rights po, ay ito din po ay rights belongs to groups or communities. Okay. Focusing on protecting their unique identities. Okay, protecting their unique identities, pinoprotektahan yung kultura ng bawat grupo, pinoprotektahan yung languages, okay, and traditional lands, o kaya yung tinatawag nila na territory, yung kanilang mga territory. Okay? So, yan ay isa pang definition ng collective rights. Okay? So, collective rights in relation, okay, in relation to therapeutic modalities. Okay? In relation to therapeutic modalities, okay, so, ang collective rights, okay, fostering a supportive community. Okay, community environment. Fostering or promoting a supportive community environment. Okay? Through structural programs, okay, under the therapeutic modality. Okay, ano ba yung mga example ng structural programs? Okay, so nandiyan yung TCMP, therapeutic, okay, community, okay, TCMP, community modality, okay, modality, program, okay, so therapeutic community. Kasi, kaya siya tinawag na therapeutic community kasi, guys, no, it creates an environment no, yung therapeutic community, it creates, no, an environment, okay, where person deprived of liberty, okay, may work, together. Okay. So, ang therapeutic community modality rin, okay? So, it creates, di ba, environment where people work together and this fosters also, o pag sinabing foster, guys, ayan, pinopromote niya. Okay? Pinopromote niya yung what? Foster or promoting a sense of shared purpose. Okay? And collective responsibilities. Okay? So, ayan. Yan yung isa sa mga definition ng collective rights. Okay? So, it is also known as group rights. Are human beings held by a group of community. Ito, guys. No? So, group rights, ito daw yung mga human rights held by a group or community as a whole. Okay? Other term ng collective rights, ang group rights. What are the sample of collective rights? Okay. So, right to self-determination, which provides freedom to develop ourselves as peoples, preserve our culture, and retain our national identity. Okay, so, ano ibig sabihin, guys, ng right to self-determination? Right to self-determination. So, ano ba yung right to self-determination? So, ito po yung karapatan wherein it allows, it allows people to freely choose, freely to choose failure or rather freely, not to freely choose their political status. Okay, sino ba yung mga bet nila na senador? Okay? Ayan. Kung sino yung mga bet nila na na councilor, di ba? Presidente, vice president. Yan yung ibig sabihin ng right against self-determination. Okay? So, right to have a clean, safe, and sustainable environment that supports an equitable quality of life. Okay? So, ito, kailangan, di ba, binanggit na natin kanina, yung lugar, pagdadalhan sa'yo, okay, dapat malinis, di ba, safe, and sustainable environment. Okay? Kasi malaki ang posibilidad po na magkaroon ng sakit ang isang residents. Okay? Next, right to a social order. Okay. Ano po ba yung ibig sabihin ng social order? Ang social order po, okay, it refers to the person's entitlement. Person's entitlement to live in a just, okay, and peaceful, okay, to live in a just and peaceful society. Karapatan po nila yan, no? Okay. So, social order, person's entitlement to live in a just and peaceful order. Okay? Next, other categories of human rights. Diba? Tatlo lang naman yan. Natural, positive, and negative rights. So, pag sinabi po natin na natural rights, they are not related with the government but refers to rights that are universal, diba? Universal and inalienable. Inalienable. Okay? Inalienable. Okay? So, pag sinabi po nating universal, universal guys, no? So, everyone is entitled, okay? Everyone is entitled anywhere, okay? Yan, everyone is entitled to a rights everywhere. Kung nasaan man sila naroroon, okay, karapatan ng bawat tao yan. Okay? It cannot be taken away from anyone. Okay? Yun naman yung ibig sabihin ng inalienable. Okay? So, cannot be taken away. It cannot be taken away by any person. Cannot be taken away by any person. Okay? Ang natural rights, okay, this is the basis of the concept of universal human rights. Okay? So, tandaan nyo lang pag natural rights, okay, rights that is universal and inalienable. Okay? Pag sinabi naman po natin positive rights, okay, ang positive rights po, okay, si positive rights, no, this is the duties of the state. Duties of the state. Okay? Yan, duties of the state. Okay, duties of the state to actively provide, okay, and provide enjoyment, or to actively provide and enjoyment of rights. Enjoyment of rights. Okay? Enjoyment of rights, now such as okay, the right to what? Adequate food. The right to adequate food. Okay, so kailangan sapat yung pagkain mo na kinakain sa loob. And then, meron din po dapat free health services. Okay, free health services. Okay, and also, ano pa ba? Adequate food, health service, and also individuals. Okay, and also individual. Okay, again, individuals. Okay, yun. Individuals undergoing rehabilitation. Rehabilitation. Okay. So, sa positive rights, sa madaling salita, food, housing, education, and healthcare. Samantalang dito sa negative rights, these are the freedom from certain things like slavery, torture, and suppression. Okay? And suppression. So, sa negative rights, negative rights, okay, it focuses on, or it focuses, it focuses on the protection, protection against, it focuses on the protection against abuse, against inhumane, diba? Inhumane, hindi makatao na treatment yan di ba? Okay, and free from torture or cruel punishment. Okay? Yan. Kaya positive, di ba? Anong pinagkaiba ng negative sa positive rights? Positive rights, di ba? Ito yung mga primary needs ng tao. Pagkain, di ba? Inumin, yan. Samantalang ang negative rights, ito yung iniiwasan ng estado na bawian ng freedom yung isang individual. Okay? Yan. To prevent, to prevent slavery, torture, suppression. Okay, yan yung negative rights. Okay? So, we will continue our discussion, guys, when we will continue the discussion, okay, on the next video lecture. So, we will be discussing part 2 of the therapeutic modalities. Okay? Maraming salamat sa inyo, guys. Humayo kayo at magpakarami.